Well, if you can hear that perfect timing, we have a seal with us here at the MSPCA with Michael. Michael's dedication is amazing. You've been working how many days on the trot now?
18 at the minute, yeah.
18.
10 hours a day.
And you've had this business with the seals. Now, I know sadly you even lost one last night.
Yeah, last night,
You gutted about.
Yeah, definitely.
Because to take them so far then tourism. Yeah. But anyway, who have we got here?
This is little Rose.
Little Rose? Oh! See, on cue.
Yeah, she was found on Point of Air Beach. As me and my colleague went up to her, thought she was dead. She wasn't moving, covered in flies, but then she had a little twinge on her flipper. So we picked her up, straight to the vet. Noticed her left flipper was severely damaged. She had wounds everywhere, very high temperature. So we x-rayed her, nothing's broken, chest was clear.
But she was in a bad way?
Oh, awful, yeah. She must have, I think she'd only just been born. She was about 13 kilos.
Is this all back to the storm, that big storm that caused the
problem? Yeah, she was a feeler one, yeah. So I think we got to her just in time, but people weren't hopeful. I wasn't, to be truthful, I wasn't hopeful she'd pass maybe for the night, but started medication and, as you can tell.
Right, she's the problem. We've got these shots of you feeding her.
Yeah.
It looks quite harsh because you're pushing tubes down, but that's the way
it looks horrible, but they'll suckle off their mum in the wild, but we can't like pick them up and put a bottle in them.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a tube goes straight to the throat, doesn't hurt them. It's all lubricated as well, so it goes down nicely. The noises she makes, that's just a seal noise.
Is the prognosis good now, or you never know until you're ready to put it back in?
She's been here for a week and a half now.
Grown a bit?
She's put weight on, yeah. We were worried because she weren't putting weight on, but the past few days she's put half a kilo on in a few days now, so it's all going nicely. And she started swimming nicely. First time we tried to swim because her left flipper is still damaged now.
Yeah.
She was struggling a bit, but now once it's full, the flipper's moving freely. She's missing a toe as well. You have to amputate a toe, but it won't affect her in the wild. Right. So she'll be absolutely fine.
Well, all being well, we'll have the shots in a few weeks, months. How long till
it depends how quick she puts the weight on. Yeah.
That'd be nice to see go. Now, a message I think we always want to make sure everyone realises that if they see seals, especially pups, they're not necessarily lost, in danger, or in trouble. I mean, this is the problem. People want to go and cuddle them or something, don't they? Yeah,
we've had, I think it was 47 calls read in 2 weeks about seal pups in distress, but we've got there. Most of them are nice and fat. If they're basically like a big bloated sausage, they're absolutely fine. But if you can see a visible neckline on them and rolls of skin, it means they are starving. So then we intervene then, but thankfully we've not had many sick ones. It's just the 2 we had, but obviously sadly the last one passed away last night. But
so I was expecting to see loads of seals here, but in fact most are okay. So this is your one and only in a minute. Again, back to this thing about the parents' mums particularly don't look after them that long anyway in the wild. So.
No, it's about 15 to 21 days they'll feed them for, and then they'll go off again, start breeding, leave them fat on the beach. So they'll stay on the beach, they've got all the resources, so they'll lose the hair, lose a bit of weight, then they'll go off swimming and instinct kicks in then. But if you see a seal put on the beach, don't get a crowd to come round, because the seal mum will be watching. So if she keeps popping up and she sees a lot of people around the baby, she's not going to come back to it.
Right. So keep well away.
Keep well away, yeah.
And if you think there's anything, it's worth a quick call to you to say
just ring us. We've been to every single call we've got, and we've monitored them for 24 hours. But thankfully, every time we go the next day, they've gone, which has been good. Yeah. And they're cute and fluffy when they're born, but don't approach them. They're dangerous. They will give you a nasty bite.
You had special protection there.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah. The teeth are razor sharp, and they are aggressive. Yeah. Most wild animals run away from you. Seal pups that we've been to, if you get too close, they'll actually charge at you a bit. Yeah. They've had me on my toes a few times. So.
How much longer is the season on for?
It's usually October to December,
right, so
but with the seasons changing the way they are, it could be earlier, could last to January. You just never know. Okay. But it's been quiet this week with phone calls.
Your dedication, I mean, I say all these days you have a day off.
No, I think I'll probably next week, hopefully. Once we get her eating fish, then.
And let's hope she makes it.
Yeah, I think she will.
Yeah.
She's very active and.
great. Well, if people want more information about helping the MSPCA, we'll put the website details up there, because you obviously need funds and support and that sort of thing to keep this organisation going.
Yeah, and the fish isn't cheap either, and they go through so much fish a day.
That was pulverised fish, was it, in a liquidizer or something?
Yeah, just blend it up, get a few electrolytes in there. And
when will she actually have a real fish?
She should start now, but she'd rather play with the fish and we give it to her than... So we're going to try and force feed her tonight, get a fish down, just she gets the taste of it and then realise it's not a toy.
And all being well, she'll go back in the wild. She'll pick up her instincts or take over.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's all down to her now.